Hey everybody, it's 123 Mr. B here, back with another breaking math video. We're going to be talking about multiplication, breakdown multiplication, but we're going to use the strategy of tearing the numbers down. What that means is I'm going to shoot for a bigger number because it's easier, and then I'm going to pull back a little bit using subtraction. Now here's the first example. Saying I don't know what this is, no problem. I look at 38 and I say that's really close to 40, and using 40 would be easier than using 38. So I'm looking at this here. 40 times 7 is 28. Toss a 0 on the back of it. 40 times 7 is 280. Now, instead of adding something, I'm going to minus 2 to get to the 38. So 40 minus 2 is 38. My action stays the same. That's always the same. It's kind of a nice little thing, hey? Minus 2 times 7, that's like saying minus 14. Now I have this little off by heart calculation here. I know that's going to be 266, and I'll be good to go. Just like that. Now this one here is a little bigger of a number, 297 times 8. Well, 297, I bet you it'd be much easier if we just said 300. 300 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. So toss 2 zeros on the back of that. And now I'm just going to subtract 3, because that'll get me my 297. This works for all numbers that are close to easier, larger numbers, eh? So the action's always the same here. Minus 3 times 8 is like saying minus 24. We know a little bit of our complementary numbers. Our answer's going to be 2376, just like that, because all I'm really looking at is this here. Piece of cake, 2376. That's pretty quick, hey? How about this one? 390 times 4. Well, 39, yuck. How about this? How about 400 times 4? I know that 4 times 4 is 16. Throw 2 zeros on the back of it. There we go. And then I'm just going to take away 10 times 4, which is like taking away 40, and poof, 390 times 4 equals 1560. Done. All of 25 seconds or less that it took. Now this one looks really large, looks pretty ugly. Don't you worry. 900 times 7. I know that 9 times 7 is 63. Throw on a few zeros on the back, and I'm going to subtract 3 to get my 897. Okay, that's going to take away 21, 3 times 7, minus, and then my complementary numbers are going to tell me that I'm dealing with 6279. Poof, just like that, okay? So this is a really great strategy to use if you ever get something gross like this, and you're like, oh gosh, what do I have to do this? Just go to some bigger, easier number and kind of pull back a little bit. No problem.